Are you looking to build rapport with your team, colleagues, and your manager, or anyone that you are interacting with in your professional or your personal life? If yes, this video is for you. My name is Sijith Salim, and I am the host of the online show Caterpillar to Butterfly, where I do videos on communication, leadership, relationship, health and wellness, and other topics that are important for our personal and our career growth. Let's get started. I'm beginning a new series, which is a 4-part video series going to talk about 4 strategies that you can apply to build rapport at your work and any communication that you do. This is the first video in the series and a very important one. I hope you like this video and you continue watching the remaining 3 more videos as well, so you get the complete 4-part series that I want to bring it to you. Let's get started. The number one strategy that we are going to discuss in rapport building is matching and mirroring. What's matching and mirroring? Matching and mirroring means that we are matching their words, their tone, or their body language. In a previous video, we discussed in communication, there are 3 different aspects of communication. There is the words that we use, the tonality of how we say it, and the third is the body language of how we are presenting or when we are conveying when we are doing it. We can match and mirror each of these characteristics, each of these elements of communication we can match in our day-to-day communication. Let's look at each. Words. If somebody comes to you and say, this is not looking good. So they use the word looking good, right? So look, it's a visual element, right? So if you say that, oh, I see it's not looking good, let's see what we can do. So if you even if you don't say I see you don't look good, right? I see you don't look good. Just repeating what they said, you can actually say, let us see what we can do. You mirrored their way of thinking in terms of how they use their words. Or if you are a salesperson or anybody who wants to influence somebody, and then other person is saying, I don't feel comfortable in this, you can actually mirror back and match them saying that, oh, I know you don't feel comfortable in this, let's talk more. You see, when you use that same words that they said to you, you are creating a connection with them that even they are not aware that you are internally building with them. So words is a big category of area that you can mirror and match, and definitely try it out. When you get an email, this is not something that you can just do on verbally. You can, if you get an email and saying, if somebody emails me saying that, I hope you understand that this is an important project that we need to complete on time, I would reply saying that I totally understand this is an important project that we need to complete on time. I just repeated back what they said, but not just verbatim, but they can feel it when they read it, right? So this is a technique that is not applicable just in verbal communication, but also in your email and messaging or texting, any other form of communication as well. Second is tonality. How you are using your tone matters. If somebody is talking to you in a soft manner, okay, I want to talk to you today about this project that we are working on. If you reply back saying, this is an amazing project, I'm so excited to be working on this project, you will create an invisible barrier with them, and that's not something that you want to build, right? So you may have a different sort of energy, but your goal is to bring them to that energy. But before that, you have to start with where they are. So if somebody is coming to you and saying, it's tough, this is not going well, I would slow down my tone. I would say, yeah, it's tough. I can feel you. It's tough. Let's talk more. Let's talk more about it. immediately I got that person's attention, right? So that's a simple technique, but it's very powerful if you really apply it correctly. What other things come on the tone? Tonality is also how they are actually the speed of the speech, right? If somebody is speaking slowly and somebody is speaking fast, right? Like the rate is big, you can match them on that itself and you will feel an instant connection with them. Let's go to the third point, which is the body language, right? If somebody is leaning forward and speaking with you, if you push back yourself, you are not building a rapport with them. So if I am speaking, and that's why I allow in-person meetings, because I can see their body completely, like in the sense that I can see how they're sitting, how their tone, how they are leaning, and where's the leg, is it crossed or sit straight. I would mirror it, and you don't imagine how much powerful that comes out during the conversation. There is another technique, like if you are like coffee example, right? So if you have a coffee with you and then you kept it, somebody else also have a coffee with them as well, if you take the coffee, you will see that if you have the rapport, sometimes you will see that they also took the same coffee within a short duration after you took it. They it could be coincidence once, but if you try it multiple times, you can actually see that that pattern is happening actually. It's very powerful. It's amazing when you try it. So we talked about words, we talked about tone, we talked about all the volume and the speed, everything, body language, how I'm looking at you, how I'm feeling confident about you. Just I want to be connected with you. um, Breathing is another one. If somebody, this is hard, but if you can match their breathing, if they are if they are just like, if you can feel their breathing, right, and then if you can match their breathing, you are in sync with them, right? So this is really, really good. There is one technique I use internally to build the rapport, which is even non-verbal communication, right? So you have the words, which is the words which is like verbal communication, but there's also non-verbal communication, right? Internally, I will say, I respect you, you are doing fantastic, you care about this project. You can instantly see the change in the person actually, like as if they read my mind. Because what happening is that when I'm saying that good positive words about them, even if I'm not externally communicating with them, they are actually feeling it from my eyes, from my body, from the way my energy is coming out. Energy is tangible. If you are sitting with an angry person, you feel angry. If you are sitting with a sad person and they don't even talk to you, you feel sad within you, right? It's a mirror neuron that we have. Like, we like people who are like us. So when we are communicating with them, internally, if I acknowledge, hey man, this person is really working hard for the project, this person really cares about the project. If I'm coming to the project, or coming to the, sorry, not the project, if I'm coming to the conversation with that thinking, it's my, I am, this is not, I'm not mirroring them, I'm just internally adding it. This internal dialogue that I'm doing with them to them, plus my mirroring and matching technique, creates magic, right? So that's why it's not directly matching and mirroring, but it's really related, because it just amplifies the matching and mirroring that we are doing. I hope you like this video. This is just first technique, and I have 3 more techniques that are coming in this 4-part series. So do not miss those videos when they come out. If you do like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to get more of these videos that I do, please consider joining my inner circle by going to sijithinnercircle.com. You can find the link underneath this video in the description, where you would get up-to-date emails from me whenever I release a new video, which is probably 2 times per week, on Wednesday and now on Saturday. Thank you so much. I respect you. I care about you. I have a great admiration for your learning and your initiative to learn. And thank you for learning from me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor for me to be serving you. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.